Greetings, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at your love reading for Pisces season, which started on February 19th and lasts about a month until March 20th. So this is going to be a two-part reading. We're going to do singles first. So if you're just single, ready to mingle, and just looking for some insight and some advice on your love life, we'll do that reading first. And then we will do couples or anyone that you've come to this reading about and you're energetically connected to. We will do a couples reading after that. So go ahead and check out the description of this video for the timestamps for when each video will begin, all right? But first, let's just go ahead and place some intention that this is for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn and your sun, your moon, your rising, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our singles reading. We are using the Light Seers Tarot to pull messages for you single Capricorn, all right? So, all right, single Capricorns. This will be a 3-card spread. We are looking at in this season what's working for you, what makes you hot stuff, right? What's in your favor, what is not in your favor for this season, and then finally some general advice of what you need to do to attract the love that you desire. So let's see first what works for my single Capricorns during this season. Show me what works for Capricorn. So, okay. First, you've got this Ace of Pentacles, and this wouldn't be a Capricorn reading if there wasn't a Pentacle in here, let's be honest. This is the first card that came out. This is, I don't know if you're starting a new job, a new project, right? But there's something that you are nurturing and working on that's could be helping you energetically, like just like the energy that you're exuding because you are just feeling like you're in your purpose. You're feeling excited about a new opportunity of something that's happening in your life. But you've also got the Strength card, right? Maybe it's you're very confident, right? And confidence is key. Confidence looks good on you. You're wearing it very well, and people are able to see that part of you, okay? And you're just like, this is a lot of fire. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. This could be someone in your energy as well. Or maybe these are just the attributes that you're putting out here. 7 of Wands is like you really like just standing in your power, sticking up for yourself, and just knowing what you want, okay? Which is also very attractive when people are very decisive about where they stand on a position and not willing to yield or bend in any way, right? That you're showing this that's very like strong. It's masculine, but it's masculine in its energy, but it's like a go-getter. It's you get what you work for, and that's something that I'm seeing that is big for you this season, okay? So congratulations to anybody who's starting something new. If you're investing your time and energy into something that's exciting for you, that is a boost for you, I love that for you, okay? But let's see what doesn't work for you. So what are some circumstances, maybe even outside of yourself, of what's not working this season? Okay, too much structure, the Emperor, okay? It could be you're working on things, but it's like you are rigid. The 9 of Cups. It's like, I think needing to relax a little bit. You need to have a good time. It's like you are all work, no play, no games. Right? Get out of that energy. 10 of Swords. It's like, honestly, being a little, like, all I'm getting from this is like you're being uptight with this Emperor. You're running a tight ship. And you love it, but there's an element of like seriousness where it's like you're being encouraged to really just kind of lighten up with that 9 of Cups, right? Make sure that you show that you have that side of you as well, because that is also important. We can always just be on going in one direction or having one energy. We got to take a break. There's a time to be on. There's a time to be off, okay? You got this 10 of Swords, right? Meaning like getting out of, there'll be a one-trick pony, right? Get out of energy, move around a little bit, right? Break the routine once in a while. It would be good for you. Healing. Okay? Now, let's look at some advice. What do you need to do to attract the love that you desire, dear Capricorn? What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Okay, 5 of Wands. Competition. The Fool. Okay. And the Two of Swords. Okay, so definitely make a decision, Two of Swords, about where you really want to go on an emotional level, okay? Because if you're coming here for a love reading and you're looking for advice on love, and this Fool comes out with this Two of Swords, this is you needing to make a decision to allow that to happen, to allow things to start, to start introducing things. Like you can even treat it like as competitively you treat everything else in your life, right? Acquire some characters, right? That you can start, what do you call it? Interrogating, right? Get some players in there. I see you needing to make a decision for that, okay? So, because what could be happening for some of my single Capricorns is like you are so wrapped up in the success of what you're doing that, and so rigid that it almost like the opportunity for people to come towards you is limited. And even if it happens, you could even be oblivious to it because you're so stuck into one mode, right? I see that mode as being, I think it could be a job, honestly, like a project, because that Ace of Pentacles is definitely something to do with your tangible worlds, like this new something that you're working on, okay? So, yeah, you need to just like decide that you want to start something, right? And be ambitious, be just as ambitious about letting love into your life or letting the opportunity for that to happen as you are in other areas of your life. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's what I've got for you, single Capricorns. I hope that was helpful. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And we're going to go ahead and get into our couples. All right, let's go ahead and get into our coupled Capricorns. So if you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and you are energetically connected with another person and looking for some insight on what is happening between you and your person during this season in a relationship dynamic, we are going to go ahead and get into your reading. We are using the Light Seers Tarot to pull messages for you. And we're going to use another deck, the Law of Attraction Tarot, to pull messages for your person. All right. So this will be a 4-card spread. Let's go ahead and look first at your energy. So dear coupled, connected Capricorns, what is your energy? Show me your energy. Show me your energy in this connection for Pisces season. First thing that comes to mind is that you are, something about this relationship is very burdening. You feel like you do a lot in it. Maybe you feel like you do everything. Maybe you feel like you make all the choices from down to the detail of what you're going to eat, who's going to do what. I see you feeling like you, Two of Wands is like needing to make a plan, or the planning for a lot is done via you. And sometimes you might feel all alone in this. You're feeling like you're the only one that's driving this ship. 9 of Pentacles is you being in your independent energy, okay? But it's almost like you are, first of all, very independent in this relationship where it's like you don't need it. Almost like it needs you. Because I do see you assuming more roles and more responsibilities than you want to or that you should be doing, but that's for you to decide if maybe that's a condition that you enable or you decide to do because it maybe feels safer for you to be able to control the scenario in some way, or if it's something where your person is just lacking the ability to give, to take the reins once in a while. Okay. Maybe that's, you know, maybe you enable it, maybe they just don't, maybe they are comfortable taking being the passenger princess. Like, I don't know, but there's definitely something there where I see you doing a lot of the legwork in this relationship. Let's check out your, that's how you feel at this time, okay? But let's check out your person. Because this could be like just a temporary thing where you just have a lot going on right now. And it's like you maybe are like planning things. Maybe that thought of planning, you're just feeling like you're doing it alone. But let's check out, show me Capricorn's person. Show me Capricorn's person. Okay. So your person shows up as being very agreeable. This Three of Pentacles, it talks about someone who is very collaborative, just kind of goes with the flow, just wants things to go easy, right? Okay, and the Eight of Wands, they could be like a great communicator, and just kind of tell you all the things that you want to hear, okay? Because we've got this, this is the Page of Cups, right? So they're very sweet on you and how they talk to you, how they're just like affectionate even, I'm getting, right? So this is a person that puts a lot of, that kind of wears their heart on their sleeve, wants things to just go well, and wants to communicate that with you, okay? See this person as being very easygoing in some way. But also at this time, like I said, we're very complex creatures. It's not like that we can have facets of ourselves that we become when we have different stresses in our lives. So, but whatever this person's energy is at this time, they are just going with the flow. Like, it's flowing. There's no opposition. The currents are calm and steady, and they're going in wherever the waters are taking them, they're heading there. Okay. You might be rowing, but they're going along with it. So let's go ahead and look at the relationship dynamic. So outside of this particular season, how does the partnership work between the two of you? Okay, let's see the dynamic here. Let's pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your person. Show me. Okay. Interesting. All right, so in your energy, it's like you have, you feel like you definitely are in a position where you're taking a chance on this person, okay? There's something about like, okay, like I'm going to do it. I'm going to get into like romantic mode, be into a relationship. Knight of Cups is like, you're doing all of the things that you feel like you're invested in and showing up in the relationship. And that could have been maybe you gave up your freedom. You feel like in some ways it was a bit of a sacrifice. Taking this chance in this relationship was a little bit of a sacrifice. And it wasn't something that you really took lightly, but you're willing to, it was enough for you to, like the feelings, the emotional fulfillment was enough for you to commit in a sense, okay? Let's see your person. What's the dynamic? Let's see them in this partnership. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So your person is the dynamic is this Eight of Cups for them. It's like they are in this relationship as a means of knowing that there's more. It's like entering the relationship was a way for them to like, it's like, it was like a step up to them in an emotional level, okay? where they were being asked to really, almost it has the same exact meaning, right, is to take that chance. I feel like the chances that you guys took on each other was mutually beneficial. No one came in this relationship out of like desperation. You guys were both very much like okay in your existing lives together, and it's like, but you both decided to take the chance. So your person could have been walking away from their old way of being. I feel like these are two people who've had like separate and very different and yet somehow fulfilling lives, and you've decided to really come together, and a part of you like maybe misses when you weren't in this partnership and like life and time was just your own, okay? But it's like you have definitely incorporated this person in your life, and they have too. I think it took them a lot of courage to do this too with this strength card here, right? So they decided to man up, woman up, whatever, but definitely they are on the route or on the road to seeing this connection as something that like really fulfills them on an emotional level. They see that possibility with you, okay, with that 10 of Cups. I think they're very happy with you at this time. But, and I just can't like get out of my mind. It's like y'all both took a chance on each other. Okay. So what is advice for my dear Capricorns? Show me advice for Capricorn. Okay, Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. And the Magician. So I think that it's just what would be wise for you to do in this connection is to just keep it fun, keep it flirty, keep it interesting with this Page of Swords, making sure that you stay connected with your person cerebrally, right? That you're not feeling like you're doing all of the work, that you're communicating, that you're finding new and interesting ways for you guys to connect on some level, okay? Ace of Cups is like, I think this is a safe love for you to be in. I feel like your heart is very open to the possibility of what it could be. There's a great power to manifest something that is more than just the two of you. And I think that it was like a very calculating decision to kind of come together, because I think that there seems to me at least like there's this feeling of it has the capacity to have like long-term connection, right? A long-term partnership in some way. That I think that this is something that could be manifested between the two of you guys, right? I see you being very collaborative, but there is something about you needing to kind of open up more and not feel like so burdened in this partnership, like you're doing so much, right? There's something about needing just to communicate that and making sure that you communicate it with love, okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, dear Capricorn. All looks well. I hope that was helpful for anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information to my Calendly link in the description of this video. I hope you have a great rest of the day and a great rest of your Pisces season.